What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. Today we are going to be trying to get the brand new classic European international heroes along with Team of the Match Day 1 cards in our draft. I might go for the 4-1-2. Oh no, let me go 4-1-2-1-2 wide because right mid and left mid has Robben and Ribéry. Good options to get those for the classics. But before we get into this, guys, if you could drop a thumbs up on the video, it would be very much appreciated. If we can try and get over 3,000 likes for today's video, that would be awesome. And I'm going to take Dybala as my captain just because I think Ronaldinho might be a good idea just because he'll give links to 4 different cards, which would be amazing. But as I say, I want to save that left mid, right mid slot for hopefully Ribéry and Robben classic international heroes. So we start off with nothing good for us here. Let's take this Traore card. It's actually not a bad card. It's, other than the 1-star weak foot that he has a pretty decent card there. We get no classic international heroes, sadly, off the bat. Could take Werner the Burner. Could take Bakambu. Bakambu's got way better physical, 4-star weak foot. Werner's got 4-star weak foot as well. Good dribbling, good finishing. Let's take Werner the Burner. We don't have any links so far, and again, that's probably why Ronaldinho might have been better because he would have got a couple of these guys already, a couple of links. But here we go, guys. Left mid spot, number 1. Can we see that special card? I mean, it's a Ribéry, not the Ribéry. I guess Perisic with a Hunter would be good for Dybala, but Sanchez is a good card that I'm going to take, because who even cares about chemistry? Am I right? Right, give me Robben now. Give him. No. We're going to have to take Marlos. Look at this team. Look at the mess that is this team. I'm sure some people are already getting crazy triggered at my my selection so far in the draft. Gonalons isn't a bad shout. Gonalons is the best shout. He's the only one that gets any links with anyone. This team, I mean, if I get out the first round with a team with this sort of chemistry, I'll be blown away. We do get Felipe Luis, though. We'll take him. We'll undoubtedly get ourselves some nice players to put alongside him. Ooh, Vertonghen. Marquinhos gets a soft link. Manolas gets a hard link to Gonalons. But Vertonghen is a team of the season card. Let's take Manolas. Let's do the smart thing there and get ourselves some chemistry on those guys. We'll go for some Calcio A players here. Do I want Danilo because he's got that Brazilian link to Felipe Luis, or do I want Raul Albiol because he's better? He's actually not better by much. A lot more physical. I'm going to take Danilo. We're going to get a little chem boost there on Felipe Luis, who obviously as a team of the season card is all right. Can I not get any classic heroes? Is that what we're doing here? We've got another Calcio A card here, so we'll take the Calcio A guys, I suppose, since they're the only ones that are actually doing anything. And I can't even get the Buffon here, man. Come on, EA. What is going on? We got Greek and we got Brazilian. Do we have any of those here? No, we do not. Let's take Liga Santander because it makes the most sense. This draft, guys, started off unreal. 5 very good special cards. Dybala, Traore, Werner, Sanchez, and Marlos, followed up by Felipe Luis. But then we've just been given trash for the next few picks. And all I really want is the brand new cards. I don't care about anything else. Do we take Benzema? Do we take Vidal? No. Payet. I suppose Payet does get a link. 2 links, actually. Payet in terms of like chemistry is probably the smart choice. In terms of the actual usability, definitely wasn't the smart choice. Next up, we do get ourselves Kylian Mbappe. We are going to take him. We're going to play him as well. We're going to pop him there. And if we swap those 2 around, let's get Mbappe on chem. Because see, Payet's there. We're going to put Sanchez there. That actually gives us 1 chem boost. That Mbappe card is very, very nice. Not too bad. Again, though, what I really want is the classic international heroes. How do I turn... Like, Olivier Giroud would be alright. It'd get a soft link to Sanchez. Doesn't really help. And Giroud is trash. I'm taking Walker. I don't care. I'm taking Kyle Walker. I should have taken Vertonghen. I know I should have done. What I really want, though, is classic European heroes. And I tell you something, dudes. I'm going to scrap this draft if I don't get one. That's a fact. I will scrap this draft. I will go and lose in the first round if I don't get some of these. Look at that. It's given me Buffon, but not the one that I want. He's not the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We'll pop him in there, though. We're actually getting some alright chemistry out of this team. And this is why I prefer ability over chemistry, guys. It's because what happens is... Oh, I'm going to have to take... See, give me the team of the season, Kolarov. Come on now. What happens is we end up getting high chem, but look at this trash team. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7 base gold cards in our team. I can't even win the draft with this. Let's take Gulam. Let's throw him up in that left... oh, wait. We actually lose chemistry with Gulam. Maybe I shouldn't have taken him. Never mind. This has been a terrible... Ooh, that Christian Eriksen will take. We're going to pop him over there. We're going to put Kyle Walker in at right back. And that probably is a mistake, isn't it? Yeah, they're so much better, but again, for chemistry. And now we've got 3 picks left. I haven't seen a Ronaldo or a Messi or anything, but I just want. We'll take a KDB there. We've got some great squads, some great cards. Ooh. So Icardi would obviously make good sense to go in that left striker spot. But if we actually took Hazard and then put De Bruyne in as well, we wouldn't be able to get chemistry. Icardi is the obvious smart choice. Gets us up to 99 chemistry. This team is just terrible. It really is. And then our last pick, no classic international heroes whatsoever, which is very disappointing because we have so many good cards on this team. Felipe Luis, Alexis Sanchez, Christian Eriksen, Kevin De Bruyne, Werner the Burner and Kyle Walker are all very, even as Piliqueta and Marlos, very good cards. I can't win the draft with a team like this. I just can't. I tell you what. Oh man, I tell you what I'm gonna do. Let me take the Calcio manager. Well, I have 4 Calcio managers to pick from, so it's not really going to be that difficult, is it? Is one of them French? No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play through this draft, and only if I win it will I show the gameplay. If not, I'm going to draft again to try and get some classic European heroes in this video. So I will be right back. Okay guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 188 team. And you can probably guess by the fact that we're watching the gameplay that we won the draft. I couldn't believe it. This team ended up playing amazing. As you could probably tell by the title of the video, this video is titled The Best Cam in the Game. And that is because Paulo Dybala is just that next level. I've played with a lot of players this year in FIFA, a lot of players, a very wide range from, you know, all of the versions of Ronaldo's and Messi's to the prime icons. I've played with players like Heung-min Son and the special Lozano cards. You know, I've played with a lot of different people at cam. I've tried like technical players at cam, you know, when we've used players like David Silva in draft, for example, in that cam role. I've used big heavy hitters at cam, for example, the Ruud Hullits, sometimes even like a Thierry Henry or a Cristiano Ronaldo at cam. And never have I come up against or come up using a player that is just quite as impeccable in that role as Dybala. He was just magnificent. Like, I don't know if it's because it's his team of the season card. It's probably because it's his team of the season card. Let me get his stats up on the screen here. I mean, this card has, I don't even know what chem style he had on him. It didn't make any difference. Look at what he does there. Dances around a defender, opens his body up, slots that one home. He has 97 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, 97 finishing, 99 long shots and volleys, 98 pens, 93 shot power, 97 finishing. On top of that, he has 99 for vision, for free kicks, for curve, 98 for short passing, 99 stam, 94 jumping, 99 heading, 99 ball control, dribbling, 98 agility, perfect balance and reactions, or like 92 and 91 for balance and reactions, and 91 composure. And you could just feel his presence in game. You know, when you look at him, you think, oh, okay, there's a few things I don't like about this card. He's only 5'9", which isn't exactly the highest, although he doesn't seem like a small player. He doesn't seem like a big player either, like, you know, the Henrys, the Ruud Hullits, the Ronaldos and stuff. But again, look at that goal, beautiful goal, double ball roll around the defender, and then uses that left foot to tuck it past the goalkeeper. Gets a 10 rating there, I think, with 4 goals. So it comes up absolutely massive for us in game number 1. And yeah, he doesn't feel like a 5'9" player. Not that I know really what a 5'9" player feels like, but he feels just super, super good. Strong as well, and that's accompanied by the fact that he has 81 strength in game, which is great. But yeah, two things that you'd look at and think, oh, I don't know about that. 5'9" being one of them, although that's, as I say, that's not the worst. And then the fact that he only has a 3-star weak foot, you would also look at that and be like, not necessarily interested in that either. But there's Dybala again getting a goal for us. So 4 goals in the first game. He already gets 1 in the second game. He got some assists in the first game as well. Traore is going to pick up our second goal of the game there, just walks up that defence and makes it 2-0. But guys, if you ever get the chance to use Team of the Season Dybala, best cam in the game by a long shot, by an absolute long shot. We end up going 3-0 up there, guys. Mbappe with the 3rd goal, and that gets a rage quit through to the semi-final at 3-0 after just 28 minutes. So very happy with that. Into the next round, we come up against a 92 rated but only 74 chemistry team, but he's got some really nice players in there. Modric, Messi, Sanchez, De Bruyne, Otamendi and Walker, their team of the season cards. Oblak and Chiellini, of course the team of the year, Chiellini in there. Jordi Alba, I mean, he probably could have quite comfortably got more chemistry out of that team just by swapping his 2 centre mids, 2 outside centre mids and 2 strikers. But look at that again, that finish from Dybala there, fantastic. Around the goalkeeper, gets his 6th goal of the tournament. Traore and Icardi linking up together in the final third, and eventually goes out to Piaka, or Paka, is it Piaka? Can't remember his name. I can't remember how to pronounce his name, should I say. And we go 2-0 up, and then eventually it became 3-0 here. KDB with the scoop turn of dreams and a lovely little finish past the goalkeeper. So a comfortable win all the way through to the final of the draft. 2 3-0s, both rage quits, a big 7-1 in the first round, and at this point I was already very happy with my performance. You know, I said at the start I didn't expect to win even a round with this. Like, this defence I didn't think was very good, but because we kept bringing Kyle Walker on at right back, and because actually the 2 centre backs were very, very good, the defence, although it looked weak, you know, if I saw this team in draft, I'd be like, this team's going to be bad. It was actually a really good team. Great goal there from Mbappe to get me back to 1-1. But yeah, having Koulibaly and Manolas, 2 of the most overpowered centre backs since day one of FIFA. You know, Manolas with that insane pace, Koulibaly, who's just a beast, very big, just really helped me get a good, comfortable set of victories in this draft because of the lack of goals conceded, which for me makes a change. We conceded 1 goal in game 1, 1 goal in game 4, nothing else anywhere, and we end up coming away with 2 clean sheets with those rage quits. So another assist there for Dybala in the final. We make it 3-1. Mbappe on the stroke of half time gets through, passes that one into Icardi. Icardi steps inside, finds Mbappe, who shoots and scores. In the final, you can probably see that Mbappe's getting far more action on the ball. It's because I actually put him as striker in the final instead of leaving him out on that right mid spot. And then we eventually got our 5th goal. Alexis Sanchez, who is out on the right mid spot, picks up the loose ball there. It deflects to Dybala. Dybala turns around the defender, and fitting that he gets the last goal of the draft with a great finesse shot from the top of the box to make it 5-1. So we win the draft, guys. Hopefully we can go and pack something awesome. This is going to be the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. Well, guys, not only did I win the draft, I smashed the draft. First game, the guy paused it at kickoff, so I made some changes as well. I actually brought on Kevin De Bruyne in that CDM role. I brought Kyle Walker on at right back, and I brought Alexis Sanchez on at left mid. And that's how we looked in game 1. And actually this team is really good because Koulibaly and Manolas are really good. If it wasn't for me getting Koulibaly right at the end there and taking Manolas when I almost took Vertonghen, I don't know if I would have won this draft. In the second game, I don't think I got any changes in. In the third game, I changed it late, but I didn't like the setup like this. So what I did instead was put Dybala up front, De Bruyne in at cam, and as Pilaqueta came in at CDM instead. And then in the final, I actually put Sanchez right mid, Mbappe I took up front. I actually kept De Bruyne out at that role there. Icardi stayed on the field, and it looked a little something like this. Yeah, Sanchez, De Bruyne and Walker on again. So it looked like this in the final. But bottom line is, I'd slaughtered it. My 70th draft win there, guys. 7-1, 3-0, 3-0 and 5-1. So I only conceded 2 goals in the whole draft, scoring 18. Considering how bad I thought that team looked, I was blown away by how good it actually was. So let's see what terrible rewards we get here. Yep, as per usual, 2 premium gold player packs and 2 5k packs. Good news is we'll make a good amount of coins back. Even at discard price plus match coins, we're going to get about our 15k back, right? Even if, like, we'll look at just flat out discard price and not even taking anything else into consideration. So 1500 coins here. Of course, some of these guys will have some more value than discard value, but 1500 coins if we discarded that first pack, and it'll be around the same for the second pack. Could be another 1500 coins, and obviously about 3000 match coins. So we'll already be looking at about 6000 coins, which will leave us needing around 9k. And again, with the fitness card there and some other stuff, yeah. So 1500 coins is fair for that pack as well. So we need about 9k, and I think these premium gold player packs discard for like 4 to 4.5, maybe 5k. So even in this draft, even in the current climate, we get a ball player, which is pretty sick. Even in the current climate of how FUT is working, we're still doing all right, man. Look, how many Portuguese players are there right now that we could get that would be sick, and we end up getting Carvalho. We could get Ronaldo, we could get Nani, we could get Ronaldo or Nani. We have a Korean. Is he worth anything just because he's Korean? I mean, a little bit. It's not bad. We've got some players there. We'll send into the trade pile or into the club. I don't really know what they're worth right now. I haven't been on the market in so long. I just genuinely don't know what everyone is worth. And then our final pack. Are we going to pack one of these special cards? No, we're not. It's a thin pack. I didn't even check the discard price. So we'll check the discard price on this pack. It will still be a fair representation of what the discard is going to be. So there you go, 4200 coins, which is what we'll get roughly, you know, for the other pack as well. And if I sold them well over 5,000 coins, no problem at all. Which means, again, we actually have made profit from winning here today, but we didn't get much out of it. I'm happy with how this draft went, actually. I think the squad was all right, and the main man in the whole team was that team of the season, Dybala. He is just unreal. If you guys ever get the chance to use him in draft or in game, pick him up, have a go with him. You will not be disappointed. This, though, is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.